All right, LongIslandEVs here. It's the first for me, testing out FSD supervised. I signed up as soon as they dropped the price, which was awesome. I'm still on an older version. I did not get version 12 yet. Yeah, I'm on 11.4.9. I don't know why they didn't update me, but oh well. I tried it a couple of times on some short routes and it seemed to work pretty well. I was actually pretty impressed. But this is going to be a 20-minute drive I'm going to try out. I'm going to just running some errands. So I'm leaving Nesconset right now, and New York, and I'm going to be heading up to Setauket. So let's give this a shot. Click in reverse. I'm going to do right from when we leave the parking lot of the post office here. Let's go. Okay, so already this is going to be tricky because there's a lot of traffic on this road. Just go for it. Go for it. Jesus. Okay, so that was not good. So I was starting to creep out into traffic, and it creeped a little too far. People are now having to go around me. So I don't think I'm going to do the left turn crossover here. This is a little risky. I am going to make a right and have it adjust the route from there. Okay. Let's try that again. Over. No, don't go that way. Someone's trying to turn into the parking lot. I like that it corrected for that. Because I am going to have, it is going to need to make a left in a minute. Okay, now you're going to signal left. Good. Don't. Stand on the brakes a little bit there. Oh, that was weird. A little turn jerk there. Okay. Really keeping that 30 mile per hour speed limit. Just gonna speed that up a little bit. GB60. Cool. Just don't want to hold up traffic behind me. But I respect that adherence to the speed limit. It signals at those, like when it splits, it signals right to say it's staying in the straight lane. That's weird. Again, this is an older version, so maybe some of these things are fixed in V12. Not sure when I'll get that update. Off the accelerator here. Now this intersection coming up is going to be interesting, especially if there's traffic, because it's going to have to make a right onto a pretty busy main road, and it's going to have to immediately start merging over and make an unprotected left. We'll see how that goes. The rest of the maneuvers are pretty straightforward. I'll have to do some merging on this highway here and then go through this parking lot. So it shouldn't be too challenging. A little bit here. Oh, I can increase it myself. All right. So that works the same way as auto steer. Interesting. I wonder if that reduces the reaction time if I increase the speed. Maybe we'll find out. All right, stop sign. Let's see how this goes. Signal. Is there anyone at the stop sign? Wait for them to go. And you just kind of rolled through that stop sign. Thank you. When I saw that there's some settings in here for how aggressive the lane changes are, and you know, how assertive it is with acceleration, I have that all set to default. I did not change any of that from what the standard is. So it's not in chill, it's not in aggressive, it's just right in the middle. All right, person's crossing the road. Will it slow down? Yes. Excellent. Should be signaling right. So this is where I'm very curious to see. Oh my god, there's so much traffic. Okay, let's see how this goes. I might have to disengage here, but we'll see. Oh my god. Okay. So it's waiting, which is good. I'm wondering what opening it might take here. I end up just waiting until the light changes. No, I wouldn't take that. Keep trying, keep creeping forward. There's no one in front of me. Right after this Honda, it should be able to go. Go for it. Go, 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 go. All right, I took over there. All right, just gave it a little acceleration. So maybe I should try on extra assertive mode next time. And it should be signaling now. merging over now. You're not going to have time to turn. I don't know why you're sitting in this lane. Alright, I'm going to disengage because there's not a lot of room to merge over here. Did not merge over early enough. Yeah, there's definitely not enough time for it to merge up here. Or it would be holding up people in the turning lane. Let's re-engage. This left here is unprotected, so I'm wondering how aggressive it's going to be with making the turn before the light changes. Nope. No, you're just going to stop in the middle of the park intersection? Go for it. Go, go, go. Okay. Yeah, definitely need a little... If I could say anything, it's just a little too conservative. I would have been a little more aggressive with turning there, and probably turning earlier. Some of these routes I'm definitely going to want to try once I get the update to V12. Let me know in the comments, is this behavior that you've seen if you've tested FSD? This is only like my second drive with it, at least on this version. So I'm not sure if this is behavior that people normally see. There's some of those settings I can change. Self-driving, yeah. Assertive profile, lane change. Speed limit warning. Alright. Just switch it to assertive. Let's see how that changes. When I make my way back, maybe I'll switch on my camera and see if it takes that same intersection differently. So this is assertive. Acceleration there. Need to signal. See, that was a map update it didn't have. This used to be a right turn lane here, but it's a straight lane now. So this is actually not accurate. This was just repaved. Map marker for right turn was not updated to recent paving change. I haven't even been keeping track. I think that's 4 disengagements so far. Oh, it was about to merge into that lane and hit the car next to me. Almost merged into car in left lane. Let's try this again. It's going to need to merge into the left lane at some point. It's a little nerve-wracking. I'm sure people are used to this already, but and I love autopilot. I love auto steer. I think it's awesome. I use it all the time. This is a whole different animal. Just takes a little getting used to. I was telling my wife when I showed her, I think I could describe this driving behavior, again, in 11.4.9, as feels like a learner's permit 16-year-old driver. Like someone who just started driving and is super nervous, extra cautious, maybe overly cautious, and isn't very confident in making its decisions. That's what it feels like. Would I want a 16-year-old driving around my car? Probably not. So hopefully V12 upgrades to, I don't know, a 21-year-old. Maybe a little more experienced. So it looks like, I guess it's not going to merge over for a while. I guess it doesn't have to until we get further up there. We have about 2 miles. So we'll just stay in this lane. Got a bus coming out on the right. Let's see how that works. Interesting, it accelerated a bit to get through that intersection. I wonder if it thought maybe the lights were going to be changing. Alright, now we're merging over. Oh, into a faster lane. Okay, works for me. C40 recharge. Oh yeah, apologies in advance for that. It's a force of habit. I tend to have a very keen eye for spotting all the electrics on the road. So it's almost instinctual to just notice every single EV on the road. But that number's going up. I used to try to keep count, and it's got a lot harder keeping count, which is a good thing. I like seeing more on the road. I wouldn't name every single Tesla that I see, because this entire video would be filled with me pointing stuff out. So anything non-Tesla is more have an interesting, out of the ordinary spot. Slowed down for that car, merging over. Pretty good job. And once I get to the destination, I'm gonna pause the recording. I have to stop at a UPS store we just passed a few minutes back. So I'll probably, since this is pretty uneventful on the highway here, I will refresh Model 3 up there. I'll restart the recording when I'm leaving the UPS store, which is a busy parking lot, so that should be interesting to see. Oh, and my version of FSD doesn't have, I think this is common knowledge. It doesn't look like it has summon or the auto park. I wasn't able to figure out how to get those going. So my car is it's a 2023 Model Y long range. So yeah, it doesn't have doesn't have any USS, no ultrasonic sensors. Merge left, merge, thank you. So it's Tesla Vision only. So I think any car with Vision is delayed on those features. Now it's interesting it went into the left lane because these are both going to merge into a single lane. I would have just stayed in the right lane there. But I guess that's just preference. So let's see how aggressively it merges in with the other lane here, because I expect there's going to be more cars pulling. Yeah, I see a couple pulling up to my right. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck here. Might need to take over here again. So let's see what happens. Okay, all right, you're gonna go ahead of this car. No, it didn't slam on the brakes. That's pretty good. Actually, all right, that went pretty well. Oh, I'm pretty impressed by that. Now it's gonna turn right into this medical park here. Now it looks like it's going to park in front of the building. Can I adjust this to go into the back of the building? That's where I usually go. No, whatever. That's fine. See, I would not do that. Or maybe I would. I don't know. But the car's definitely not going to do that. Turn right. Very good. Moved into a little bit. Took that a little bit left on that turn there. Alright, now it's a little touchy on the brakes there. Limiting max speed for road type. It's probably going to turn right here in front of the building. Alright, that's it. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Tune in next time. Oh!